I'm Laura Vitale. On this episode of Laura in the Kitchen, I'm going to show you how to make cakey brownies. Now, a while back, I've showed you how to make fudgy brownies, and there's a couple different variations of brownies. I mean, you can have very fudgy brownies, like I've already done. Then there's a cake brownie, and then there's something like in between. But today, we're going to make cake brownies. They're easy and simple, and you're going to love them. Let me take you over the ingredients so you can get started. You're going to need some bittersweet chocolate that I've melted. It's been cooling here just a little bit. Some all-purpose flour, regular granulated sugar, unsalted butter, softened at room temperature, eggs, a little bit of milk, some corn syrup, baking powder, salt, instant espresso powder, and some vanilla extract. Now the first thing you want to do is get your oven preheated to 350. The second thing you want to do is take an 8x8 baking pan and line it with some parchment paper and spray it with nonstick spray. Just want to make sure nothing's going to stick. Okay, let's go right into it. In this big bowl, I'm going to cream together the butter and sugar, just kind of standard. You know, how we start pretty much every cake batter. Mix them together. I'm going to add in the eggs and vanilla along with the corn syrup. And this is just some light corn syrup. You don't have to use it if you don't want to, but it helps with texture and gives a nice shine to the chocolate. That looks fabulous. Now we're going to add in the melted, cooled chocolate. You want to make sure that you let your chocolate cool slightly, because if you were to add really hot chocolate to this, you could scramble the eggs, and then, well, that's just not appetizing one bit in my opinion. Just going to mix it together until it's incorporated, which just takes a couple seconds. That looks divine already. Now I'm going to take my flour and my baking powder, salt, and instant espresso powder. If you don't want to use the instant espresso powder, I use it because it really makes the chocolate stand out and just gets really, like you can really taste the chocolate. If you don't want to use it, you can use just a slight pinch of cinnamon. That will do the job just as well. But I'm just going to add this in, combine it. I'm going to add in the milk as well. The milk is slightly warm. Just popped it in the microwave for a few seconds. You don't need it to be hot, but just a little warm. Get rid of that, switch to my spatula just to make sure everything's well incorporated. And it is. Let's put this into our prepared pan. Love the look of this. It almost looks like chocolate mousse. You could eat it like that if you wanted to, but you know, there are raw eggs and flour and stuff in there, which I wouldn't recommend, but some people do like to eat the batter of stuff, and by all means, knock yourself out if you want to. Spread this nice and evenly. Trying to get it as even as possible. Now this is going to go into your preheated oven at 350 for about 30 to 35 minutes. At 30 minutes, take a toothpick, insert it into the center. If it comes out clean without any wet batter, then you know they're done. And then you're going to let them cool completely, and then I'll show you what they look like once they're there. Now once your brownies have baked for about 30 minutes, you want to make sure that they are cooled completely, and then they're pretty much ready to serve. This is why I like to use parchment paper. It's like the easiest way to get it out of the pan. Oh, they're gorgeous. Let's cut them, shall we? Let's cut it in half first. We'll make little squares. Little tiny beautiful squares, perfect for hanging out with your friends or any get together really. Oh, they smell amazing. Look at that. I mean, seriously. They're a completely different texture than fudge brownies, but look at that, just as delicious. Just gonna stack these up. I'm just gonna put them on this plate. Look at that, I built a pyramid and there wasn't enough room for one of them, so I'm just gonna have to take one for the team on this one. I'm just gonna sprinkle a little confectioner sugar. So excited for this. Don't forget about mine. They're so soft. Oh, goodness gracious. That might be the best brownie in the world. This might even beat my fudgy brownies, which are hard to beat. But these are really exceptional. I hope you enjoyed spending time with me. You have got to go to laurainthekitchen.com and get this recipe. I promise you, you're going to love it. And if you do try it, go on my Facebook page, put pictures of them, link, comment down below, because I really want to know what you guys think I'm telling you, you've just got to give these a try, because I guarantee it, they will not be beat. Like I said, go to www.LearningKitchen.com to get the recipe. I will see you in the next one. Bye.